Hi, good day to everyone. We are the team BamBuild, and here is our project that we came up for last this year's hackathon. So here's our team. All of our members here come from three different countries. So our members are all from Czech, the Philippines, and Israel. Now the problem that we decided to solve when we came there when we joined in that breakout room to start brainstorming, we thought of many problems, but the problem that we all decided on trying to solve was the problem with construction and the amount of carbon dioxide, the carbon emissions that construction does produce. So as mentioned by my team member from Israel, si Eliad, he brought this problem up, and as a team, we discussed it thoroughly and researched on this a lot. And we were able to, we were able to come to the conclusion that cement is not eco-friendly. So this is our solution, our proposed solution. What if we use bamboo as a building material instead? Bamboo is actually flame resistant, it's eco-friendly, easily renewable, and actually a cheaper material. And of course, it's in a lot of places. It's really easily abundant. So there'll be less transport if there are, of course, we cannot get rid of transportation of materials entirely, but if we can make it easily more accessible and if it's closer to places, then there'll be less carbon emissions. Did you know that cement produces 2.5 billion tons of carbon dioxide each year? Bamboo is actually known to be very flame resistant, as I mentioned earlier, actually being able to withstand temperatures as almost as high as plastic. Now, if we were to build our housing with using bamboo as a material, it is actually 20% cheaper than regular houses. It is very sturdy and even has strength that rivals that of steel, and it's very fast growing, so meaning that it's very abundant and easily accessible to a lot of places. Our core audience will be countries that have ideal conditions for growing bamboo, such as China and the Philippines, and hopefully sooner or later will be worldwide. Here are our goals for our project. So of course, we want to help not only the planet, but also help people. The existence, our goal is to increase the existence of objects built from bamboo. And we hope we can also propose our building houses made out of bamboo to help with homelessness rates in different countries and also to lower carbon emissions. Here's our work plan. So first, of course, we will first develop a prototype. Then we will hire good people to make a professional team. Then we will find and reach out to find sponsors for our project. And then we will hire people to take care of our bamboo and to ensure that we have enough to harvest and enough to create materials out of. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. This has been BamBuild. Please have a wonderful day.
That was a very beautiful presentation. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Done. But I actually have a question for you.
Oh yes, please.
Okay. So I love the fact that you are trying to use bamboo in replacement for cement because, of course, like you mentioned, it's not eco-friendly. But how do you intend to source for this bamboo? How do you intend to source for it, considering the fact that it's not something that is very much readily available? How do you source for them?
How do we plan on sourcing our material? Is that your question?
Yes, I believe so. Can you also stop sharing? They were asking for the source. So how would you source out material?
For the materials, in general, bamboo is already very abundant in a lot of places. So in order to source out the materials, we'll reach out to bamboo farmers, and we could ask if they would be willing to work on this project with us, or see if they can. And then eventually we hope to establish our own bamboo farms so that we will have a steady source of the materials.
Amazing. Well done. It means you know what you're doing. Because for you to be starting, you need to really collaborate with people. You need to get people that are already into it to help you before you can then start, sourcing and building your own. So well done. I'm proud of you. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question, Anita.
Yes, well done. And I like the idea of collaboration as well. So tapping existing farmers instead of, trying to do it ground up and you establish your own bamboo farm. It's a very practical idea. My question is regarding the experience of this international hackathon. Can you share more about it? Like, what was the highlight? What you liked most about joining this hackathon?
I like that question. I'd love to talk about my experience. So, when we first joined our breakout rooms and I was grouped with these people, of course, we were very quiet. And of course, we barely knew each other. We were just strangers. But eventually, as the days went on and we tried harder and harder, and, we had more challenges and we had to go through a lot more things together, communication between all the team members was really efficient and really easy. I'm actually very grateful for those people who are our teammates, especially unfortunately, they're not here, but those people from Czech and Israel, they were also very helpful. Getting to know them and like learning the other people's culture was also really interesting. And by the end of the experience, it felt that we were really close, and I thought we were really friends. That's all I have to say. But if you need me to share a notable highlight, I think it's most definitely once the winners were announced after, and then we joined our breakout rooms momentarily, and then all of us just had like we all shared a sigh of relief, and then like very like tears of joy. Not tears of joy, but I mean like we were very happy. We started screaming. We were like, oh my god, oh my god. So yeah, that's most definitely a very memorable experience. Something I'll take with me until I'm much older. It's the satisfaction of knowing that your hard work has finally paid off, and you get to share it with people that you really care about.
Yeah.
Interesting. How about Charles?
Charles, do you have anything to say?
Not that much.
Okay. Sorry.
Man of few
I quite agree with that. There's nothing as fulfilling as that, service to humanity and see it come to life. It's another thing for you to dream it, and it's another thing for you to see it come to life. So I'm really, really happy for you guys. Well done. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pa.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and we hope that you would continue this project, continue reading and researching about it, because it's really something that has a potential for the future. And you might, who knows, maybe you'll go into architecture or engineering, and this is something that you could eventually build as your own product. So thank you so much. Congratulations once again.
Yes, thank
Congratulations.
you.